It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Jones.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen, spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter, on up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open, valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel against.
Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the end. NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at Oklahoma City, 16 games off the lead. They may not be championship contenders, but a dangerous team.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Alex Len out there with Chandler. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Price. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post. He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Price with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. No good from Price.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One probably should have passed on. But the lead just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Westbrook passes to Adams. He takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Durant for three. No luck. The Suns go the other way with it. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. No good from Price.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To stop the run. Price can't get that one to fall.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Durant. Ibaka. Wide open. He fires. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Let's go. And that one's good. Price.
But, you know, struggling offensively, he's got to be happy, guys, to see that go in. I mean, he had missed his 5 prior shots.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Cantor checked in for the Thunder. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And then for Phoenix, John Lurie, he's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Alex Len, and it's Jenkins in for P.J. Tucker. And Westbrook, here we go, outside for Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You know, it's interesting. It really had been mostly a cordial relationship between Durant and the media up until last season. And then at the All-Star break, I mean, he had some biting remarks.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Foy's checked in. Chase Budinger is checked in for the Suns. Archie Goodwin comes in for Ronnie Price. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. The basket good on the assist from Durant.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Tries to keep it alive. A three-pointer off the mark. Durant's comments during the All-Star break about the media, he might have been right with some of his comments. I don't know, though, that he really is happy that they can't.
Kevin, I mean, he made it clear that he doesn't view the media as all that friendly, though.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And the issue was a huge factor, really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
And here is Goodwin after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Thunder have performed. First in rebounding, second in scoring, and they're ranked third in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Singler, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And a change for the Suns. Williams is checked in. And it's Durant with the rebound.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Suns trail by 13. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Waiters leading the charge. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good. Foy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Thunder leading by 15. Durant dishes to Singler. Outside Durant, pulls up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as...
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after them. That's how they piled up all the points.
Cantor is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Singler in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Go.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league with a shot of those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injuries.
No good from Booker.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Well, Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But part of the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
Here's Roberson. Westbrook passes to Adams. And Ibaka kicks to Morrow. There's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance plays.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, the NBA Development League now celebrating its 15th anniversary, and a lot of change over that time. None of the original 8 teams still playing in their original locations. Still, it's only growing. And I think we'll see it grow to 30 teams before long.
And Phoenix making a change here. Jelatovich has checked in.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the basket by Morrow.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Greg, you're talking about the D-League. Not really a moneymaker yet, but it's really benefited, Clark, the NBA in so many ways.
Clearly has, Kevin, a place to train new players, officials, and executives or management, a way to test out possible rule changes. I think building revenue is the focus, though, and the players make a small salary, but the NBA Developmental League is helping the NBA be better.
Suns trail by 20. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And here we go. Foul holding the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Jenkins, he's checked in for the Suns. Archie Goodwin comes in for Ronnie Price. And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, it was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. He's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook. Oklahoma City gets it back. And the pass to Waiters. Takes the 3. Jelatovich grabs the board.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Williams can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And he gets it to go.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jenkins can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Durant for 3. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Teletovic, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. Pretty strong defensively, too.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Lewis checked in for the Suns. Singler for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Well, they felt they were called on far too many little nickel-dime fouls, little touch fouls. It ended up resulting in a lot of foul trouble for their starters, though.
Shot to stop the run. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Raiders no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Stolen by Kanter. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Singler dishes to Durant. Wing shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
5 seconds left to play here in the half. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And so a pretty lopsided.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by 8. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Setting the floor for the Suns. PJ Tucker is left, and it's Chandler. Then there's Ronnie